This is our new place. Not sure which one, but that's what it's looking like. Good morning. So this will be the first official vlog. And as you know, hubby and I recently moved to Delaware in the midst of a pandemic, which is crazy. Our apartment is still pretty empty, so I won't really, show you around. We just have some stuff in the kitchen right now, basic utensils, obviously, but we have no furniture yet. Still sleeping on an air mattress, but something really important came in today that I'm so happy about. I'm gonna show you right now. Hey, you. Hey. Say hi. This was our garbage before. Not too pretty, and this is gonna be our new one. So I'm gonna show you how it looks in a sec. This one is so curious. Block this view. So we got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. Simply Human 58-liter rectangular voice motion sensor. What's that? What is it? You're not showing me the goods.
It looks like extra stuff, like material.
Splinter, you have a new box. Go on in. Okay, so my phone died, and this little one is now out of the box into another part. So we're going to continue. Oh, it comes with the first card.
Actually comes like pre-packaged, so these are the bags that come with it. So when you can just pull the bags from here. Put them back here. Just pull them from here.
Cool, no. I'm assuming something in here makes it smart. Otherwise, it's
Maybe
just the garbage.
batteries or...
And they say it's supposed to be no smudge. Let me see. Maybe it ain't that bad.
Bang.
Oh, good. Slow close. Don't want to throw that away again. I threw away a knife the other day and had to dig in the garbage for it. Or I had to.
It's power cord.
So it always has to be plugged in, or is it?
No, it can be battery operated as well.
Oh, where?
So you could actually put the batteries in.
Where would the batteries go?
Back here somewhere.
Oh, okay. I see. But we can plug it in because we have a plug outlet right here where the garbage is gonna go. No, on the thing. I don't want it on the carpet because if you miss something, then it's gonna fall on the carpet. If you miss something here, it just falls on.
Okay.
I see a little hole there. I gotta tidy up the wires a little bit, but now what? Oh, okay. Close lid. Open lid. Open. Open can. Sorry, I wasn't saying the right language. Close can.
No. When you say open can, it automatically will close by itself. You don't have to say anything. Now, if you want, like after 7 seconds, so, but if you want to let it stay open, then you say,
What? I say what?
you say, stay open.
Okay. Stay open. Open can. Stay open. Yeah, basic coding. Close can. Cool.
So it's voice operated and motion operated. And like even if you're doing something you don't have to just do anything, you can once just hear, it still senses that something is in front of it. So you continue to
keep
do
it
whatever you
open.
want, it stays open.
Okay,
and then
so
when you move, it'll close eventually after a few seconds.
nice. So I see why you wanted a smart garbage
Ooh,
now.
high tech.
Okay, so let's keep what we're keeping, throw away what we're throwing away. This stuff can't recycle, so gonna throw that in. Open can. You're gonna get so tired of me. And as you can see, I didn't say anything to it. I just knew that I was here. Take it down. And then I walk away. Cool, I love it. So we don't have anything else, Simply Human A. No, but we have the paper towel roll on the way. This is Bravo. Still pretty cool. It has a countdown and it has a really big grid, so like you can fit 2 pieces of toast in here, or I don't know what else. I guess panini, what's it called? The flatbread. And it has this setting, and obviously it starts when you push it down. So I think this is pretty cool too. Hit cancel. And then hit cancel, and this would eventually go off. And then our hot water heater, whatever. Oh, kettle. My mind been going blank lately. It's pretty cool too, in terms of like being a smarty and counting down. So as far as possible, we're trying to have cool appliances that make life easier. This stuff came with the place, and we were a bit upset that stuff was a bit scratched. Like this fridge. You can see the scratches. And even there's some lettering in here. It says RZ, which is actually like my middle name backwards. ZR. It's actually just like an E on here. ERZ, which is weird. And then dents. So we weren't too excited about that, you know, moving into a new place. And there was a stain on the carpet in the master bedroom. But it is what it is. You just gotta roll with it. So, baby, what do you think about your first 2 weeks in Delaware? Saw you all the way up there. Right? Why am I so much shorter than you? We have an abundance of trash bags. These are actually outlawed in the Bahamas now. So we're not used to having them, so we kind of like stock up on them. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you how many we have. So from here on, we're going to be using our, what's it called? What's it called, baby? Our reusable bags. I have the Wifer bags, my women's ministry called Wifer. We have some bags, and I'll show you. The Healed, Empowered, Restored collection. So these are pretty big. We probably only need one of these for the type of trips that we do, and so you don't get too much plastic. The Bahamas is actually further along. We outlawed straws, we outlawed plastic bags. We're trying to do our part, even though we're such a small nation, and really the trash, it's not coming so much from like the pollution. We're a small contributor to pollution. Like people like the US, obviously China, more developed countries would be larger contributors to pollution, but we're still doing our part because we want people to do their part on our behalf. We want people to not pollute. If you're on a cruise ship that's going to the Bahamas, don't throw anything overboard, because the stuff that you throw overboard goes to our beaches. And I've literally been on the beaches in Luther, where I'm from, that have nobody on them, no footprints, nobody goes to them. You go to that beach and there's a ton of trash all along the beach, and at first glance you could think, oh, the locals did that. But no, the trash actually washes up from cruise ships, and you can actually see stuff from cruise ships, like cruise ship memorabilia and slippers and all this stuff that people lose overboard coming onto shore. So just be careful about that if you're on your next cruise ship. I know it'll be a while before you take a cruise, but just saying. But babe, you didn't answer me. You didn't answer me. I can show you guys our sleeping quarters right now. We're sleeping in the living room on an air mattress. What's your experience so far? Hold it.
It's been interesting.
Okay.
Hey. It's been cool. It's been interesting. Been challenging from a work perspective, but
I don't need to be in the frame.
I look bad, babe.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. My hair even fixed. Look at this.
Baby, come on.
Look at this. Look.
It's gonna be in the vlog.
It's been an interesting time to be working in the States. I mean, funny enough, people aren't as rigid about the policies they have in place for dealing with COVID. A lot of the stores, so.
Let me get it.
A lot of the stores don't have the stringent protocols as we have in the Bahamas, so that's surprising.
In terms of COVID, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to talk like more so, being, I guess you did already, being in America in general. I saw printer guys, like we literally have nothing right now. What I do?
You take over the whole program after you asked me to do something.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
So, yeah, it's been interesting. Work was a challenge, as I said, and but in terms of like shopping, trying to find stuff for the home, me and Zemi had a couple clashes, but we're also finding a way to come to a happy medium compromise.
Would you
and
say
fellas,
that?
The only way that you're able to do that is basically to say okay to whatever they ask you.
I'm glad that you realized that after 2 years.
Because she doesn't like to, while she might think that I'm not one who likes to compromise, she's one who just doesn't like to compromise at all.
Okay,
So-
guys, so Ian
And I
is
say
one
that
of those.
from a
Baby,
heart
come
of
on,
sincerity.
though. Come on, hold on. Let's talk about it. Some people have this view, like some husbands have the view. I don't care, babe. Just purchase it. Let me know what you're getting. My
That's
husband.
not the kind of husband I am.
Okay, I
Girl,
explained
you ain't gotta,
to them.
you don't have to explain that to
I
them.
am
I'm
going
not
to
that kind of
explain
person. I am the kind of person
Ian,
I want to be involved.
In everything, you guys, from the picking out of a knife set to the vacuum cleaner to the printer to the like literally every single purchase must be weighed in the hands of Ian Stewart. That is very frustrating.
No, but the thing is, Zemi would just look at something, want it, and want to buy it, not necessarily understand the benefits of it, whether or not it's a good product, whether it's a crappy product.
Who found Simple Human?
Right? You found Simple Human.
Knife set. Okay, so if I didn't get the best knife set, I would have still used it. It'd still be sharp knives.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Printer.
You're talking about how long
we
things
don't do
last.
industrial printing here. We just print one off.
I didn't buy an industrial printer.
But my point is, you don't need a fancy printer if you only print one off.
No, but you still want a good quality printer. You
I
don't want
normally
a
get
printer
good
that
quality
can
printers. When have I not gotten a good quality
Your last printer
printer?
wasn't the best printer in the
My
world.
mass printer was a very
Garbage.
good
Garbage.
printer. That was an
Garbage.
excellent printer for
Garbage.
mass printing. It's not. It wasn't supposed to have high
Garbage.
quality images.
Garbage.
No, stop it. That was a printer for a mass printing.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, that was a printer for mass printing.
Printer.
That was a printer for documents, not for pictures. And if you're thinking about garbage because you tried to print pictures, then yeah, but that's not what it was for.
Garbage.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, other than that,
guys,
you know,
hold on. We ain't finished that point.
No, I finished. I finished. This is my fault now. This on me. You could talk when you get the camera back.
Hold it.
So,
Yeah.
when what?
I still have a point to make on that.
You could come back to that when you can make as much points as you want to make.
No, this on the same vein though, babe. Well, before couples get married, do something together. I want you to go on a home website. Go like on, not Wayfair because nobody touching Wayfair right now. Don't go on Jocelyn, Maine either because they're affiliated with Wayfair. What's another one? All modern article. Go on even you could go on JCPenney and look at the furniture, or Walmart and look at the furniture, Target and look at the furniture, and see what you like versus what they like, and see if you guys can come to a compromise on style. And even use house.com to see, like, to do the test to see what kind of house style you like and what kind of house style they like, because clashes can happen and it takes a very long time. Our house in Nassau remained unfurnished pretty much for 2 years because we couldn't come to an agreement and couldn't commit on furniture that married our styles. It's a little easier here because you can return things, so we take a little bit more risk. But that's important because it causes stress.
Now, she says unfurnished. Y'all tell me whether or not this is unfurnished.
What?
You got furniture. You got furniture in both of the bedrooms. You got beds in both of the bedrooms. You got a table, dining room table downstairs. You got a couch downstairs. You got a coffee table downstairs. You got a console downstairs. You got all these things downstairs. And she's saying it unfurnished. We wasn't completely finished, but it was certainly well enough furnished for us to be able to live and be happy. You ain't gonna like everything 100%. I ain't gonna like everything 100% either. And I did take into account. In fact, I asked her. I asked Zemi about the things that I purchased before I purchased them. Ain't like she didn't know.
Hold on, baby. Let's talk. This is the reason why I think that wives should be given the bly with certain stuff. Like in terms of when they say happy wife, happy life. If I have a rug, and like literally, he bought a rug, and I almost cried. Because I didn't like it. No, but listen.
What happened to the rug, though?
Listen, you gave it away.
All right then.
But listen though.
So
if I bought a rug and you didn't like it, you would ignore it over time. But it made me want to cry. That's the difference.
Yeah, you need to toughen up.
That's the difference. If you like when you have stuff in the house, like it helps my mood, it helps my brain in terms of organization.
Sammy,
it does. Go look at science.
We understand you special.
I know. You're not listening, and I want them to listen to me.
We understand. We understand Sammy's special.
Women like me.
Yes, very few. There's not many of you in this world. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done here. So we kind of just working through that. But we got some stuff so far. We've gotten couch.
Last night?
No, we didn't get a couch yet.
The table.
We got the table.
That bench is canceled. They canceled it out on the bench, so we just scrapped that.
We canceled it out on a bench, and we got one more thingy.
You got the chairs, man?
No.
That's number one. What I asked for.
But number one is we really need to get a bed, and I've been doing some.
We picked a bed.
I've been doing some research on the bed.
You bought 3 things. bed, bench.
Oh, I bought the bed. The bed set. The bed
You bought
head.
the bed set?
Bed head. I got the bed head.
The bed frame.
Bed frame. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't want the side tables?
You haven't looked at them yet.
You don't want them?
Yeah, I don't mind getting them. But I just want to see something else too. So, yeah. So it's
I love the couch, guys. When you see it,
work in progress.
I love the couch. I love the couch. It's something that I think that I'm going to like for a while to come. And I'm going to tell you all about it when it gets here because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I love it. And I think it's important that we find pieces that we fall in love with. Like, you know, maybe there's something that Ian won't like as much as I do, but at least he loves it a lot and I like it. And I think that's the same thing with the couch, right? I love it a lot and you like it.
Yeah, I think the
But-
color's nice. The color is cool.
Don't you tell them anything about it.
I just said the color was cool.
You said the color was.
Nice. And the color was
sorry.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Just got to be able to work through it, compromise, and consider each other, how each other feel about how the other person feels about, you know, your purchases, your ideas. Ultimately, both of y'all got to live in the space, and so happy wife, happy life. That's what I've come to. Hey, she tell y'all about how I've been cooking, right?
They need. I thought it was. They don't have a separate phrase. Happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy hubbies. I don't know. Happy hubby, lovey dovey. I don't know. We'll work on that. But yes, Ian did cook. He made salad, which was really good, and he made chicken breasts, baked chicken breasts. And Ian is not the type of person to make dinner, so I was very happy about that. I've been trying to get him, you know, more meals in his repertoire because when the kids come along, I'm gonna need help with meals here and there. So his first meal, well, he's a good breakfast guy. He'll make you tuna and grits, egg and ham, egg, ham, turkey, whatever sandwich. Any time of the day, they bomb. He's like, he's the grits king in the house, and I think you do good at rice too because you're so methodical. Anyway, so the first meal for dinner that's in his repertoire is tuna and pasta, which is pretty simple. We use the tricolored pasta, the spiral one, that's really good. And then his second meal is now this baked chicken and salad. So that's two. And then, you know, we obviously could fill that in with store-bought pizzas, stuff like that. Easy, simple stuff. But it's important to me that he gets at least 5 meals in his repertoire. And also on a more morbid note, that he would be able to do relatively for himself if something was to happen to me. Because that's a reality. I come from that type of story, so that's a reality. But anyway, I'm gonna end it on a more positive note. I'll close our vlog here. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our empty apartment tour, before and after. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it yet, but we'll show you a few areas of the house that we decorated to get to know your thoughts. We have some cute cat videos on the way. And yeah, be sure to subscribe, like this video, share it, leave a comment below, and just send us some positive words for the move, and also keep us in your prayers. Thanks, love you, bye.